Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Startup Academy, your online gateway to get success in ISS exam. This academy is exclusively for ISS only. And we have been covering statistics paper 3, which has almost come to an end. We are on our last topic, which is demand analysis. In today's lecture, in the previous lecture, we discussed about demand, supply, and the equilibrium law of demand and supply. In today's lecture, we'll do some of the questions that has been asked in the examinations as well and are important from the exam point of view. So these are numerical type of questions, and we'll start with a new kind of questions today. Revising yesterday's concept, we can say that demand function can be represented by DFP, which is a function of price, and it decreases as the price increases. This is demand and this is price. It decreases as the price increases. And supply function is also a function of price, and it increases as the price increases. And for law of demand and supply, we saw that this is the supply function and this is the demand function, and this is the price, demand or supply, whatever. So here we got one point M, which is nothing but, this is point M, which is nothing but where the price at which both demand and supply are equal, and this point is known as point of equilibrium, where demand is equals to supply. So in first question of ours, the question says that the demand and supply curve of a commodity. We have been provided with demand curve, equation of a curve, and supply equation of a curve. Find the equilibrium price. Now we know that the equilibrium price comes when demand is equals to supply. So solving this, when demand is equals to supply. So putting all of them, first of all saying at equilibrium, we know that demand function is equals to supply function. Now putting demand function equals to supply, 19 minus 3p minus p square is equals to 5p minus 1. Solving it on the next page, 19 minus 3p minus p square is equals to 5p minus 1. Taking them on one side, I will get p square plus 8p plus 20 equals to 0. Minus 20 it will be, not plus. Minus 20 equals to 0. If we take LCM of 20, we will get 2, 2 and 5. Now solving this, 4 and 5 cannot be taken, 10 and 2 can be taken. So this can be p square plus 10p minus 2p minus 20 equals to 0. p plus 10 minus 2 p plus 10 equals to 0. We get two variables, then p plus 10 and p minus 2. Now putting them equal to 0, if we put p plus 10 equals to 0, then we will get p is equals to minus 10. And if we put p minus 2 equals to 0, then we will get p is equals to 2. Since price can never be negative of any quantity, we deny this and we say that we get p is equals to 2, price is equals to 2. The question has asked find the equilibrium price, which is equals to 2. Now, and the quantity exchange. The quantity exchange would be either we find out demand or we find out supply. So I am writing it here only. The demand function is equals to 19 minus 3p minus p square, or the supply function is equals to 5p minus 1. Putting the value of p here, 19 minus 3 2s are 6 minus 4. So it will be 9. And putting the value of here, 5 2s are 10 minus 1, which is again 9. So either of two of them are equal. So this is our value for quantity, 9. This solves our question. It has been easy one. Now moving forward to the second example. Now the second example has been given for two commodities, commodity A and commodity B. The demand function for commodity A has been given and B has been given, and the simultaneous supply functions of A and B has been given, where PA and PB denote the prices of A and B respectively. So first of all, we have to again find the equilibrium price. So for each first part, we have to find the equilibrium price. We know that at equilibrium, demand is equals to supply. This is the formula. So first of all, we'll find for commodity A. Commodity A, DA should be equal to SA. Demand of A is equal to supply of A. So 10 minus price of A minus 2 price of B should be equal to minus 3 plus price of A plus price of B. Taking them all on one side, we will get 2 price of A plus 3 price of B is equals to 13. Let us take this as equation number 1. Then we'll take for commodity B. Now for commodity B, we know that demand of B should be equal to supply of B. What is demand of B given here? Demand of B is this, 6 minus PA minus PB. 6 minus price of A minus price of B should be equal to supply of B, which is minus 2 plus PB, which is minus 2 plus PB. Taking them all on one side, we get PA plus 2 PB is equals to 8. This is our equation number 2. Now equation number 1 is this, 2PA plus 3PB is equals to 13. 2PA plus 3PB equals to 13. Now if we multiply this equation by 2, we can get the answer. So I am solving it. 2PA plus 3PB equals to 13. 2PA plus 4PB equals to 16. If we subtract them all, we will be getting, these two will get cancelled, minus PB equals to minus 3, which is nothing but PB equals to 3 only. So we get the value PB equals to 3, price of commodity B, and if we keep PB in this equation, we will get PA, which is equals to 2. These are the two prices that we had to find in first part of the question. The first part is the equilibrium price. We have find out this. Then the second part says that the equilibrium quantities exchange in the market. Again, we have to find demand and supply only. So putting it in demand A was nothing but equal to 10 minus PA minus 2PB. 10 minus PA minus 2PB. Putting the values of PA and PB, PA we got as 2 and PB was 3. So 2 minus 2 into 3, which is 10 minus 6, 8 equals to 2. So demand of A equals to supply of A, both are equal. That is the quantity exchanged in the market. And for B, we will calculate again demand of B, 6 minus PA minus PB. 6 minus PA minus PB. This we are calculating at equilibrium. That's why demand and supply are equal. So this would be 6 minus 2 minus 3, which is equals to 1, which should be equal to supply of B. We can check supply of A and B. Supply of A is minus 3 plus PA plus PB, which is equals to minus 3 plus PA plus PB. We can write it as minus 3 plus 2 plus 3, which gives us 2, which is equal to this quantity. Hence proved. And SB, supply of B, is nothing but minus 2 plus PB. Minus 2 plus PB. PB is 3. So we can keep minus 2 plus 1, which is equals to, minus 2 plus 3, which is equals to 1. And hence we can check that these two are coming equal. And hence our question is solved. Now the third type of question that might come, here it has been given that the demand and supply function for T, so the commodity is T and the demand function and supply function has been given where P is the price at time T. So at time T the price also has been denoted with P. Per week, the demand and supply function. Find the time path of P for dynamic equilibrium if initial price is given to be 36 rupees per kg. So dynamic equilibrium is also an equilibrium. Dynamic means it does not change with time, it remains same with time. It changes with time. At the given time, the initial price was 36. We have to find the time path of P. Time path means if a linear kind of a model where the value, as the value of T changes, the price also changes. So we have to find that. So this kind of question, how do we solve them? First of all, this is equilibrium, may it be dynamic or anything. So equilibrium, at equilibrium, we know that demand function should be equal to supply function. So keeping them equal, 120 minus 2p plus 5 dp by dt is equals to 3p minus 30 plus 50 dp by dt. Now taking all of them on one side, we will be getting 5p minus plus 45 dp by dt minus 150 or equal to 150, we can say. So if dividing by 45, we have to keep dp by dt alone. Dp by dt is equals to plus 1 upon 9 p, if 5 upon 45 is 1 upon 9, equals to 10 upon 3. 150 upon 9 will be 10 upon 3 only. 150 upon 45. So this, as we can see this, that this is nothing but linear differential equations model, equation. Linear differential equation. And how do we solve the linear differential equation? The linear differential equation, I am writing it as LDE, is given us as dp by dt plus 1 upon 9 p equals to 10 upon 3. This is the linear differential equation in P and T. So first of all, we have to find integrating factor. Which is also represented as IF. Integrating factor can be denoted, find as e raised to the power integration of this part, the one which is with p, 1 upon 9 dt. So this can be written as e raised to the power integration of 1 upon 9 dt would be t only. So it will be t upon 9. So this is our integrating factor. Now the solution can be written as, the solution of this is p into integrating factor equals to integration of, if this is the term that we represent as constant, so let us take it as k, integration of k dt plus c, where c is integrating constant. So solving this equation, p into integrating factor is nothing but e raised to the power t upon 9 equals to integration of k. K is 10 by 3 into dt. This is k into integrating factor. K into integrating factor dt. So k into integrating factor is nothing but e raised to the power t by 9 dt plus c. So solving it on the next page, p e raised to the power t by 9 equals to integration of 10 by 3 into e raised to the power t by 9 dt plus c. So integrating this thing, 10 upon 3 comes outside, and integration of e raised to the power t by 9 dt plus c. This is another term, p e raised to the power t by 9. So if I integrate e raised to the power t by 9, this would be nothing but e raised to the power t by 9 upon 1 upon 9. Integration of e raised to the power a d t at dt would be e raised to the power a upon a. So a here is 1 by 9. P e raised to the power t by 9 plus c. If we cut this out, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9, we will be getting p e raised to the power t by 9 equals to 30 e raised to the power t by 9 plus c. If I divide whole equation by e raised to the power t by 9, we will get p is equals to 30 plus c e raised to the power minus t by 9. So this becomes our time path. But time path is incomplete because one constant is there, c. So the question stated that the initial price given to be rupees 36 per kg. So initial means at time 0, the price is 36 rupees plus per kg. So pt is equals to 30 plus c e raised to the power minus t by 9 at t equals to 0, p0 equals to 30 plus c e raised to the power 0 would be 1. So I'm just writing c into 1. So this would be 36. Initial price was 36 equals to 30 plus c, and the value of c from here is 6. Now we can write the equation of time path. The price path. What does the question say? Find the time path of P. The time path of P is given by pt at time t. pt equals to 30 plus 6 e raised to the power minus t by 9. Just putting the value of c from this equation. This is the time path of our p at time t. So these were the three kinds of questions that could be asked in the examination and has been asked. So I hope that it is thoroughly explained in the class, and if you face any doubt, you can ask in the comment section or on our WhatsApp channel. Only relevant doubts will be answered. All the best. Thank you.